Kia ora bladers, meri kura himete, and welcome to Blader News, possibly the last Blader News of the year. I don't know though, I'm not that organized. There's plenty of good news to talk about today, but the first thing I gotta show as always is a cool clip coming from our boy, Joe Atkinson. He's back doing his signature move with the full loop here as an opener for Feast here, as they're just showing off an event. And I just can't get enough of watching Joe do this loop. It's so him. I haven't seen anyone else get so good at doing backflips in a full loop, and it's super impressive. And I think it's a good symbol of the time passing as we go to the end of the year. And I think the main reason I'm saying that is because I did just turn 30. I'm officially part of the biggest group of rollerbladers now, the 30 to 40 year olds, which is just great. Just like the Skate Community Awards 2025 prize fund that Tom Moyes is hosting here again. This is your quick reminder to, if you have any spare money, to put it into this GoFundMe here. Every dollar that's put into this is going directly back to skaters who have skated the best, who deserve to be rewarded. The difference with this year is there's a bigger goal this time, so we need every dollar we can get. There's also some new categories for people getting paid from this one here, and I think the most important one here is the fact that there is now an under 18th prize. If you can take yourself back to when you were under 18 as a skater, and you can imagine the opportunity to win some money by going all out in an edit, how motivating that can be and the effects that could have on the industry itself, just having a motivating factor for the younger generation to push themselves more. I think that's something that's definitely worth getting behind. And what's even more cool about this is that if we get over the goal of 10,000 euros, I'm probably getting that wrong, the currency, but the extra money gets spread out evenly with the priority of the youth winner. I mean, they could get even more money than the 1,000 euros I get here. I would go back to me when I was 16 and I was skating on destroyed wheels, how much this would motivate me at the time to skate harder than ever. And I think the youth have the ability to push the sport the most and get the most out of it. So I think this is overall a great idea. So if you have a few dollars, even just a couple dollars spare, consider checking out the GoFundMe and supporting it here. Every dollar goes into it. It's a great place to put your money. You don't see skateboarding, you don't see BMX, you don't see scootering or any other sport doing this amount of support. This is a blader thing, and I think it really highlights how great our community is. Link to that will be in the pinned comment. Check it out. It'll be top of the comment section. You can do it now. And while the good vibes are still going, I want to give a massive congrats to T3 here, who just got moved up to the Demigod team for Gods, which is super hype. I've featured T3 in Blader News many times before. He's such a cool skater. He puts out really cool clips on Instagram, and he's one of the only dudes constantly killing it in any of the trick challenges I was doing back in the day. And it's just so cool to see a friend of the show succeed and get picked up here. This little edit he put out here to announce he joined the Demigod team is super sick. I love the switch up at the end. We're going to skip to it because it looks like you're just pressing triangle on a controller to change it. So bam, bam, bam. Absolutely perfect. I'm hyped. Congrats, T3. Now let's get to the skate news. Starting off with skates, we've got another brand new skate to talk about. It's an update on the new TNEC skate. Now, if you don't know, TNEC made this super affordable open market boot that had a sole frame that I skated and absolutely loved. And it was just such a good price and such a good product. In the background of doing this, TNEC was working on a UFS skate, and here's our first look at it here with this covered in stickers version of it. It's the first ever sample from the shop, and it looks good. Every time I see these samples, I know that Standard did this first, where they showed off the skate covered in checkered tape to cover the details of it. It makes me jealous. It makes me annoyed that you can't get a skate like this normally. If there isn't some kind of crazy colorway like this, because it looks so good, man. It reminds me of when you go to a shoe shop and you see all the crazy different shoe options. Just imagine a world where we can have that many options in skates. Honestly, we kind of do have that many options in skates right now. They just all kind of look the same. But anyway, Duran put a little update video talking through everything he's been up to with this, explaining the goals of each skate. And two things stood out to me from it. Number one, I think he has the smartest goal ever with the original beginner entry-level skate he has out already. And that was just to get it in as many skate shops as possible. And with the ultimate goal of getting it into big box stores like Zoomies and Walmart and stuff like that, which I think is such a smart goal. Not only do I think you'll sell an insane amount of skates doing that, I just think it's been my whole skating lifetime, which is 15 years at this point, probably longer than that. I don't want to do the math anymore. I'm going to stop there. But I mean, I am in New Zealand, so this does change things. But there's never been an affordable skate in a sports shop or anywhere but a skate shop. Even in skate shops, you couldn't find them. So the thought of having a skate that's around the $300 mark in a Walmart or something, I think that will open such a door to not only success for TNEC, because they'll get a bunch of sales from a whole new market, but also for skating in general, because it's a new door into trying out skating. when you might not have any idea what it is. But back to talking about the new skate, the main update I got from this video is that 1, they have the samples, and 2 is that there's a big focus on fit with these skates, and that they're insane, that they're going to have one of the best fits ever, and they'll fit most feet. Now, we've heard that before with a lot of skates and being utterly lied to, I'd say, so only time will tell, but that sounds promising. And there's a big focus on this skate here to be for the advanced skater, which if you're watching this, it's probably you. You're pretty advanced if you're watching Blading News. It's pretty niched out. So it's for all of us, which is super exciting. Still can't believe this is another brand new skate mod. That is a brand new one. Unlike the TNEC 58, that one is an open mold. This is a brand new mold that they made from scratch for this, for us. Another one. It's crazy. Moving on though, Billy O'Neill got his first ever pro skate for Mesmer. And it's super cool. It's a nice cream colorway here. It's like an off-white. I really like it. I think it's a nice subtle touch. It features this nice classic Billy Fish O'Neill logo here. It's on the cuff. And it's just great to see one of the co-founders of Mesmer get a skate. As far as I can tell, there's no big changes. It is just the Mesmer skate, which is an excellent skate at this point. And I do think it has one of the best look downs on all skates like ever. The fact that you can see the sole plate like that, I really like it. It really like frames the boot. It's super nice. And this off-white is such a nice touch. I really like it. Billy was reflecting in his Instagram story the other day on the things he's achieved with Mesmer and what he set out to do and how well he's done it. And I just want to give him his props here because Mesmer is such a staple core brand in blading at this point that has done so much. They offer a very unique skate. They brought back, it's got like classic origins with the throne look, but it has been updated, has a very unique feel, and is an all-around great skate. And not only that, the branding and the team and everything with Mesmer is so well done and so good that, yeah, he's done great things with this, and he's really made a good impact on rollerblading, I think. So, yeah, congrats to him on the pro skate, and congrats to him on all the success with Mesmer. Such a cool brand. And man, I can't wait for the edit. I'm sure there's an edit coming out for this, but the last edit Billy O'Neill put out was so insanely good and just so, like, unexpected too. Like, I did not expect to see such a, like, insanely good edit from Billy at this point, but it was absolutely insane. One of the best of the year for sure. So I'm hanging out. Moving on though, we got another pro skate to talk about, and it's actually Chad Hornish's first ever pro skate, and it's so dope. It's been a long time since we've seen the beautiful colorway of black and gold, and I think this is executed so well. Unlike Mesmer, IQON has had a struggle to find its image and place in blading, but I've seen in the last few years, and especially with the release of the IQON ACT, that they have really carved out their spot. And that's definitely due in part to Chad's skating. So it's so cool to see him get a pro skate, especially on such a cool skate. I find it interesting that on the IQON website here, they're definitely doing like small size of the skate for the picture. It looks like this picture in particular looks like it's a junior skate, like for kids. Again, there's nothing new about the skate. This is just an IQON ACT. It's got a Kaiser floor frame on it, but it looks great. The black and gold is exceptionally good. And the IQON ACT is one of the best fitting skates, especially considering it gives you such a small profile, but yet still gives you so much room on the inside. It's a great skate that I've enjoyed trying out. I haven't tried it aggressive yet. I've got them sitting right here. I've been meaning to go skate them for ages. I gotta do it before the end of the year, right? But yeah, massive congrats to Chad. I'm sure there's an insane pro edit coming out for this one, especially for his first pro skate. So I can't wait to see it, hopefully before the end of the year, right? But probably not. It's probably gonna be next year. Every week I'm finding a brand new, insanely affordable skate. Here we got a new one. This is all in another language, so I don't really know much about it, but it was sent to me by Grip Tape Goblin. Shout out to him. He's the man. This is a skate that's roughly $190 US, and it looks pretty sick. I'll be real. It's a pretty nice looking colorway. I don't think this is available worldwide, but it just shows the state of the market right now. Like, you can get such a good skate for such an affordable price. And yes, it's even available in black. So there's a black and white. But look, I mean, it's got like a Solomon vibe to it, which maybe I'm insulting Solomons there, but I see the Solomon outline there in this one. And it does, these frames do not look good. I'll be real. These frames look a little dated. They look a little like the old Rossi stock, but worse than that, to be real. Maybe a Razor stock back in the day. So it's probably not great, but $190 US, that's insanely good value for money from a brand I never even heard of. This is, I think it's the IUS. Never heard of this brand, don't know much about it. But man, that's just add that to the list of the millions aggressive skate companies we have right now, offering insanely good deals. It's a good time to be a consumer for rollerblading. I don't think it's ever going to be a better time. So a real long time ago, at least what feels like a long time ago, Famus Wheels teased a new project they've been working on, which appeared to be some kind of aggressive frame, and they finally showed it off. And here they are. They are a metal aggressive frame with a plastic H block, but they are available for pre-order right now, and it seems to be in addition to Famus is known for the Famus wheels, which give you one of the fastest experience on an aggressive skate you can get with the metal cores. They've expanded that to now have some frames that match with it, so I can only imagine how insanely fast those feel. They're compatible with 60mm wheels, 64mm wheels, so you're going to be absolutely cruising in these. And yeah, it's cool to see the company branch out of just wheels and try and make a new frame. And then they got another signature product to celebrate, and that is Dolphin's official Epic Grind shoes. This seems like a collab made in heaven, something that should have happened from day one. The second Epic Grind shoes came out, the first person that should have got one is Dolphin, and he is the first one to get a pro one as far as I can tell. And they got everything you can ever imagine you need. The shoes are apparently a new design with improved comfort, with TPU slide protection, and a stash pocket, which is so classic, man. I remember the Razor Genesis with stash pockets, man. That was the coolest thing about them, especially when the homie didn't know about it, and you could be like, yo, you have a stash Allen key on your skates, right? But anyway, massive congrats to him. It's super sick to see, and it's cool to see the soap shoes dream come to life for Dolphin. Soap shoes is such a better name than Epic Grind shoes, I have to say it. It's so much better. But anyway, speaking of other cool things, you could have believed how weirded out I was to see just organically a Kiwi in some kind of skating form. I don't know, it was very weird to me, as I got recommended this new company called Kiwi Roll, which embraces the story of the flightless bird, the Kiwi, which is also the icon for New Zealand, New Zealanders, my people, showing the story of the flightless bird that learned to fly by jumping on some skates, which is just such a perfect image that I'm so hyped on. And this turns out to be a brand started by Nicoly, who's had an insanely good year this year, I will say. Like, massive props to her for the coolest year ever. I saw this clip she posted today of when she first saw a pro model, and it's just, I'm so happy for her. It's so cool to see. And it's even more cool to see her embrace the Kiwi, which is the New Zealand icon, like I said, as she makes this clothing brand here called Kiwi Roll, with the idea of it being the flightless bird that could fly by putting on skates. Absolutely perfect. When I first saw this, I was like, there's got to be a Kiwi involved with, like a New Zealander involved with this some way. There's no way someone organically just thought to include the Kiwi bird as their icon without being New Zealander. But it turns out, I don't think that's the case. I think the reason Nicoly chose the Kiwi is because she likes kiwi fruit, which makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, the stuff she's made here looks cool. We got this is a keychain you get for free, I think, with orders. And then they have a woman's tee, which you don't see much of in blading, which is cool. And there seems to be a decent line of clothing, but I have no idea where to get it or what is going on with it, mostly because it's not in English and there's no official website at this point that I can find. But you can absolutely be assured that I want one of these tees. This is so cool to see the Kiwi be put into rollerblading, and it's got nothing to do with me. I can't believe it. It's super sick. I'm honored, man. Massive congrats to Nicoly. It's been so cool to see you have such a good year and just continue to kill it and do better and better and better. And yeah, I'm honored as a Kiwi to be featured in her clothing brand. Next up, I've really got to talk about this crazy DIY skate spot tape that I've been seeing pop up everywhere. I can't find the original post. I'll put it up here if I can find it. But it seems someone's found this magical tape that you can put down on any surface and make it skateable and skate well. Now here is a Sakura, who is a great person to follow on both Twitter and Instagram, constantly putting out fun little clips. Really like it. Using the technique, he says, someone asked what the tape is here, and he says masking tape, which I don't think it's that simple. I'm pretty sure there's a different secret tape out there that's the perfect DIY spot. But I gotta know more about this. Is it really that easy? Is there really a tape you can get out there that can save you from all the trouble of having to like brick out a spot and smooth it out and wax it? Just a tape to put down, which arguably will protect the leg, so surely the Karens won't get mad. A tape you put down, chuck some wax on, and you have a perfect skate spot. Sounds so futuristic and also really smart. I don't know how no one's thought about it. Another really smart idea I can't believe exists is this New Zealand company here who has an inflatable ramp of some sort that they can carry all around New Zealand and pop up anywhere for super affordable price. I can't believe, like, how is this possible? Apparently two adults who skate at once too, so it's up to standard. It's just a super good idea. An inflatable ramp. It's a shame, like, that ramp for a rollerblader would be pretty not fun to skate. What are you doing, like a fish brain store? I ain't creative enough to make that fun, but you know, super innovative though. Cool, another cool ass product. 2025 has been an insanely good year for rollerblading once again. I think it has had a record amount of new skates, brand new molds coming out, let alone brand new skate companies coming out. out of ever. I think that even includes the 90s when rollerblading was like a multi-million-dollar industry, which is exceptionally good for us as consumers because it means skates are going to be cheaper. You're going to have a lot more options. Alongside that, though, I think we've had one of the best years ever for street edits, which, in my opinion, is one of the most important things for rollerblading. It's one of the things that encourages the most people to skate, it pushes the sport the most, and has the most impact out of anything in skating, I think, that skaters can do. And I do think that really boils down to, in particular, Tom Moyes and all the work he has done to encourage people to make more edits through the GoFundMes, through his videos, through everything, and I think it deserves props. He's definitely the MVP for 2025 in rollerblading. We're absolutely blessed to have him here working slave wage like stuff as an adult just to help rolling. We're definitely lucky with that. We're also lucky to have all these pro skaters still around pushing themselves and absolutely killing it and inspiring us all. It's been absolutely great. Rollerblading is killing it. Our industry is great. We're a very great niche small community that supports each other, which is super important, and you don't find that in most other niche. We are truly underground, as Billy O'Neill said. We are nothing like skateboarding, and that's our biggest strength, I'd say. So here's another final reminder that if you have a few dollars spare, do consider dropping it into the community skateboards. Every dollar goes to skaters doing good shit for rollerblading, so it's definitely worth it. Even $1 will help, so consider it. Link will be in the pinned comment. But also, I got to give a massive thank you to my Blade News correspondents, as well as my patrons and members. If you want to sign up as a patron, it'd be a great birthday present to me. But also, you can sign up for free. It's a great time to do so because I have something I'm planning for everyone, including free members, that you'll physically get something. Hopefully I get it done. You have to be a free member. You can sign up for free, consider, and make sure the email notifications turn on and stuff like that. But yeah, massive thank you to my patrons. Massive thank you to you for watching. Remember to keep skating. It's super important. You can have a lot of impact just by being visible out skating and helping the sport. But most importantly, out of all of it, have fun. Enjoy it. There's a reason you like skating. It's because it's fun. And don't forget that Ricardo Lena was right. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys out there. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.